Hi, I'm Mo. Welcome to moanderson.com. Today I'm joined by Kelly Clark, and we want to talk about the things positive people do to maintain a strong mindset.
This list was originally published on Forbes.com. It is so good that we wanted to share it with you.
Positive people embrace change. That's number one. They welcome challenges.
They stay happy, meaning they don't complain or waste energy on things they cannot control.
And then number three is positive people move on. They don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves at all.
Mo, it's interesting that some of these traits are natural gifts and others can actually be developed intentionally if you put effort and energy into it. And this reminds me so much of my daughter. She has the natural gift of moving on. For example, I recall the day that we registered her for the 7th grade. Savannah was deeply attached to taking an art class that year. And when we received her course schedule, lo and behold, she had been placed in technology instead of art. And her immediate response was exactly what you would expect of a 13-year-old. She stomped her foot. She blamed the guidance counselor for playing favorites with other students over her, and she cried. Then she stormed up the stairs, declaring that she absolutely would not go to the orientation session. However, without any intervention from me, without any consoling, and without coddling, 20 minutes later, she came downstairs. The tears were dried. She was nicely dressed with her purse on her shoulder, and she firmly stated, "Mom, I'm ready to go to the orientation." And I looked at her and I said, "Aren't you disappointed about the art class?" And she said, "Of course I am. And I'm ready to go. And I'll make the best of technology this year." And I was so impressed with her. Now, Mo, I would love to be able to take credit for great parenting that resulted in such a positive teenager. However, when it comes to the ability to move on quickly, I give credit to our Creator because it's truly Savannah's natural gift to be able to do that. And it's a quality in her that I deeply respect and admire. I see adults who work years at trying to do that and who can't.
Well, positive people also keep control when things go wrong. That's number 4. They don't give up their power by blaming others or blaming circumstances.
And number 5, they are willing to take calculated risks. They weigh risks and benefits before taking action.
Number 6 is one of my very favorites. Positive people are kind. They are fair, unafraid to speak up, and they don't worry about pleasing other people.
You know, I love that one too, mostly, Mo, because it reminds me of a story that you often tell about teaching a class called FSO. And you've always been kind, fair, and I've never known you to be afraid to stand up for your values and beliefs.
Well, for years, I taught a training session as part of the franchise systems orientation for people interested in joining Keller Williams Realty. And as part of the introduction to our company's culture, I would simply explain that our most important publicly stated value is God, family, then business. And every now and then, someone in the training room would ask questions about God as a part of our values statement. And I would very kindly explain to them, We aren't trying to tell you what faith you should follow, but at Keller Williams, your faith should be your number one priority. Then your family, and then your business comes last. And these are the values shared by everyone that works at our company. We are a privately held firm. We're not public. And frankly, we don't care that much about being politically correct. So if anyone has an issue with God, family, and then business, we're probably not a match. And in all of my decades of teaching that business class, only one person ever got up to leave. And I truly believe it's because in our culture, we try very hard to be kind. We try to be fair, and we aren't worried about trying to please everyone. So we try to stand up for what we do believe.
You know what? When I think about all the positive people that I know who have a strong mindset, they either have mastered or they actively practice these qualities, even though some of these points can be really tough to maintain.
I love Jim Rohn, and he once said, "Character isn't something you are born with. It's something you have to develop." And you really have to work to develop character. And I believe the same rule applies to a positive mindset. So today I challenge you to take one of the things that positive people do and begin to develop it in your own life. And you can take it to an even higher level by mentoring a younger person to possibly develop these qualities. Embrace change, stay happy, move on, keep control, take calculated risks, and be kind. Have a super great day, and we hope to see you soon. Bye, everybody.